Hey, yo, what is up, guys? What is going on? Scott Lennox here. Thanks for clicking into the video, man. We appreciate y'all very, very much. So another December day I just can't pass up, man. The weather's been great a couple of days here over the past few weeks, and today's about the best of it. Going to be upper 50s, sunny, light winds, and I'm not going in my boat today, man. Special treat for y'all today. Special treat. Heading out with the one and only, the man, the myth, the legend, Big Bird Cropper. Gonna go do some rock fishing. He's been catching a couple of red drum and that sort of thing. And look at this boat ramp. This is ridiculous. It's December. We have got basically an epic bluefin tuna bite going on right off of our coast. I'll throw a couple of photos in here, but it's been crazy, man. Bluefin tuna anywhere from maybe 6 miles to 12 miles off the beach, and some of them are giant bluefins. We're talking like those 73 plus inchers. Ronnie Fields and a couple of guys caught one that was 75 inches about 2 weeks ago and released it. They estimated that fish about 300 pounds, but not getting in on the bluefins today. Might try it over the next couple of weeks if they stick around, but today, awesome trip with my buddy, man. Heading out with my buddy, Big Bird Cropper. Look at this, here he is. Ready to roll. There's my man. All right, let's get it.
Your shoulder if you want.
Oh, God. I'll do it while I can, right?
Oh, yeah.
What's up, partner?
Hey, brother.
Haven't done the GoPros yet.
Man, this is going to be a first, but cool.
Yeah, awesome stuff. Beautiful day. Absolutely gorgeous.
Oh, come on, man. I got way too many clothes on.
I know. Yeah, it'll come off. Maybe. I know you like ripped up tank tops.
Oh, yeah. I just cut sleeves out all the time. Well, when I worked construction, I would blister.
Yeah.
And if I cut sleeves out, I never got blistered.
Yep. We had a funny one last year. I'll put that picture in right here. Last year I got you at the Inshore Classic with the Big Bird get up. That was
you
good.
got me better than anybody has ever got. I was crying.
That was a lot of fun.
Oh, man, I love it.
Plus you got a check for almost $9 grand.
Oh, yeah. Yep. I go, he's at Metal Magic right now.
Looking for stuff.
Well, looking to get something sick. Oh, yeah. Now, look out there between the two buoys, the white and the green buoy at that flock of birds. I don't know if you can see it.
Not on here, but you can see it. All right, guys, we're gonna get started here, and I already know what we're fishing for. We're fishing for stripers first. Might try and get a red drum. They're kind of on the way out, but Big Bird's caught a couple even in the last few days. So there's always a chance they're around. We're using a combination of, I've got Thingamajigs with me. I've also got Roy rigs with me in the box. Big Bird's got Roy rigs, obviously, this world famous Roy rig that he invented. He's also got some smaller Roy rigs we call the Lil Roy. And we'll be using those different weights. 1/2 ounce on the Thingamajig, 1 ounce on the big Thingamajig. What size is the Little Roy? Half on the Little Roy, and then almost an ounce, 3/4 of an ounce on the Roy rig. And we'll be changing those weights depending on what the tide's doing. First part of the tide is going to be outgoing pretty strong, so we're going to start with the heavier stuff. After that, we're going to move down to the 1/2 ounce stuff when the tide slows down. And we're going to be fishing some of his favorite spots. I already know it. We will be South Jetty, down here inside the South Jetty at what he calls the sandbar. You've heard that before. Right now, we are at the tip of the North Jetty. If conditions allow, we'll come over here to the Oceanic Pier. Not the Oceanic Pier, the Ocean Pier that sticks out into the ocean right off of the Jolly Roger Amusement Pier. And we will find some fish. Ain't no two ways about it. I'm with one of the best that does it. Right there, the Big Bird Cropper. Let's rock fish, baby. Woo, woo. All right, no love at the couple of inlet spots, but we had a feeling that it might be a little bit tough because the tide's still outgoing. Got another maybe hour or so of the outgoing tide, hour and a half. But it's pretty rough out there in the ocean. Probably saw that, and the water's dirty. So what we're going to do is we're going to change gears a little bit. The one spot that I didn't mention at the top was the Route 50 bridge, baby. This is Big Bird's hot spot. You can find him here most days during the summer. He's either dredging over here by the main span, trying to catch the shorties over here in the shallower part of the bridge. But this is a really great spot most times of the year, man. I think you can probably catch rockfish here basically if the weather cooperates every month out of the year, man. Here and Route 90 are two of the top spots. We're gonna give this a shot for a couple minutes. And if it's gonna happen, Route 50 bridge might be the spot where it does. Slow start for Big Bird and Scott. It's a slow start for Big Bird and Scott, but guess what? We keep on trying, and it's gonna happen. Just watch.
How's it going? He got his granddaughter around. Steve Decatur state champ. Oh,
Yeah, that was pretty crazy. All right, dredge time. We got the 25 down there, the old Nomad version, but you can get them from Rapala, you can get them from all kinds of different vendors. But we've got we like them 15 to 25. This is the 25 version, because this time of the year they're hanging out down there pretty deep. So we'll troll through here a couple times to see if we can get a bite. They certainly aren't eating Roy rigs or thingamajigs right now, but incoming tide, I think that's going to change too.
that bell jingling going up.
Striper. Striper swiper. Yeah. Watch the hooks, Bird.
Got it.
There we go.
Ooh, watch the GoPro.
Yep. Yeah, there he is. All right. Pretty slick. First try. First try on the old Dredging-matic and got him.
Not yet.
Mr. Halp. There we go, man. First fish happens to bite on the old dredge. Barely felt like he was hooked on there because the current was pulling on it so hard. Give you a little swipe here. But there we go. Nice job, Bird.
Hey, man. One down.
All right, so no love at the 50 bridge throwing thingamajigs and Roy rigs. That current just, I don't know, no love. Water's nice and clean, but we go ahead and switch up to the old Dredging-matic. Bam. One pass through the bridge and one small fish later. Yeah, bro.
Yeah, man. Skunk off the boat.
Skunk is off the boat.
Bet you can't hit bottom. Bet you can't hit bottom.
No love on that pass.
Come on, bro.
Real lucky.
Yeah.
There you go. That looks like a rockfish, only smaller.
Yeah.
Nice work. Hooked up, Big Bird. Attaboy. Get off them pilings. That's why he's a master, guys.
try and get them away from their anchor line.
Sure. I hear that. Need a net?
Not sure yet. It's good size. There he is.
What's up, shorty?
Just got him in the head.
Nice one.
I'm gonna try to swing him.
Yep, good. Swing him toward me. Woo-hoo-hoo-hoo. Yeah, baby. Dredging him up with the big bird. Yeah.
Danger, danger, Will Robinson.
Hold him up so I can get a picture of him too, bird.
Sure.
Nice job, dude.
Birdie fish. Good. There we go.
There we go, man. They weren't eating the casting stuff, so Bird, he knows what he's doing, obviously. Throws that Nomad on there. We've caught 2 fish since. Don't be losing that hat. There, got him. Nice stuff.
Oh, no.
Nah, not even close.
And the Chesapeake. A Chesapeake keeper. Yay!
That's a perfect fillet.
Swim on.
Nice bird.
Boom, baby.
All right, man, had a little production there at the Route 50 bridge after we stopped throwing lures and started doing a little dredging. You're gonna wonder what we were using. Big Bird said no problem, letting you know. This is a Nomad. This is the Nomad DTX, the DTX 140. And this one goes 8 meters plus, which is about 24 feet or more, right? So call it like a stretch 25 or so. We like to use it between 15 and 25, so this gets down there right near the bottom, and as you're trolling through those spans of the bridge, it can be really productive. Now we're gonna go back to casting because the tide's kind of ebbing out, waiting for this incoming tide to show up, and once it does, we're hoping this wind drops out a little bit, and we're also hoping that the fish bite a little bit better because we've only caught a couple, and it's a little bit slower than we had hoped. But I'm out here with my buddy, having a great time. It's December, right? There he is, tip of the jetty shorty. I'm talking real small, bro. But we'll take them all, Bird, right? Oh, it's a shad. Look at that. It is a shad, guys. A pretty big shad. As far as shad go, that's a bruiser. We want what's eating that shad. Big old rockfish eating them. If these guys are out there in the ocean, the bluefin tuna are eating them for sure, but there you go, man. Pretty cool. Had a feeling it was something small. Thought it was a little rockfish, but big shad, pretty fish. Thanks, brother. See ya. All right, man, that was a tough day, Bird.
Oh, man.
That's about as tough as it gets for the two of us. But the wind sucked.
All day.
All day long. And here's what's funny about it, man. I got to give my man credit here. I asked him earlier in the week, like, you want to go fishing? Weather on Saturday looks nice. And I said 5 to 10. He said, looks a little windy. I'm like, the hell is he looking at? And sure enough, it came out windy. Forecast said 5 to 10. It's supposed to be dropping out. It never got below 15.
And it never got into the west. It was supposed to be southwest. There weren't no west in this.
Nope, this wind was south. It's supposed to come around southwest, maybe even a little west and be light today. And it wasn't, man. I had to put the jacket on. But we salvaged a good day out of it, man.
We caught fish.
It's always fun fishing with my buddy. It's December, so it's still really nice. Had some bluefin guys go by, said they caught some bluefins today again out there. So I'm sure anybody that was out there fishing for them today got their ass kicked, but it was probably worth it if you're catching those bluefins like they've been doing. Anyway, thanks for clicking into the vid, guys. Hope you guys are enjoying this. Appreciate all you guys that are subscribing to it. You have any questions for me or Big Bird, drop them in the comments below and I'll make sure to get them all answered. I've been doing that, and my boat might be coming out soon. My boat might be coming out soon, but I've always got a ticket with this guy. If you haven't done it already, hit the social media. Boom. Hi Fishing OC on Instagram, Fishing OC on Facebook. Hit the nightly fishing report at fishingoc.com. You want to buy any of our tackle, including Thingamajigs or Bird's world famous Roy rig, deadly-tackle.com. For Big Bird Cropper, Lennox, out.
love the chase and the hunt, and I set the pace when I'm running. I always take what I want and I always give it 100. Don't need a bank, no I'm funded. Play the game like it's nothing. I'm always thankful for something. Don't take for granted, stay humble. Now wake up, it's time to look at the enemy.